Ruben Amorim is today fuming and has told Garnacho to leave Manchester United. This has been an astonishing day where Manchester United manager Ruben Amorim has effectively called an emergency meeting and has told the members of staff and players, I am staying, and Garnacho, you must leave. Wow. Breaking news today. David Ornstein broke the news earlier on today, and it was an exclusive from David Ornstein. Ruben Amorim informs Manchester United squad he will be in charge next season and tells Garnacho to find a new club. Happened during meeting between Portuguese head coach and Man United players at Carrington base training today. Wow. Talk about being ruthless. Talk about stamping your authority into the team and making sure that any egos and anyone who's not part of the project to get out and find a new club. Listen, putting aside what we think of the manager, whatever, that's down to Ineos. But the manager is still in charge of the players. And for me, this is a positive sign. It's a positive step for next season. We need to get rid of these players, bro. These players are not good enough from Manchester United Football Club. Get rid of them. Because what remains the constant is the players. The players always stay after the manager. The players always get a new lease of life once the manager leaves. I've had enough. And whatever you think of the manager, and the players have been getting away with a lot, man. They've been getting away with it. It's about damn time, yeah, we are accountable for these players. They come out, yeah, after the game, yeah, straight to an interview, yeah. Oh, but I should have played more. I should have. Get out of here, man. Seriously. Like, if you want to say that, say it to your manager, bro. Like, talk to your manager. You don't go after a press conference and start chatting rubbish, bro. Yeah, you're frustrated, but there's a time to do things, bro. And that right there, for me, is disrespectful to your teammates, disrespectful to the manager. Whether you think of him or not, it's disrespectful, bro. And people can say whatever they want to say. But someone like Garnacho, yeah, who is brother, I'm sick of them. I really am. I've backed Garnacho for far too long, man. But his ego, like I said to you guys, is of Ronaldo. But his ability just not matched up. He may go on and do elsewhere, somewhere else, but not at Man United. The current theme, the toxicity within the players, the player power, whatever you want to call it here, they've been having it their way for far too long. And I'm sick of it. For once, I actually agree with this manager here. Saying, yo, get gone, man. That goes for Rashford, goes for any of these players. Get gone. If you're not part of the project, you're not part of what we're doing right now, get gone, bro. On a level where you have to create that authority, I'm with it. Like I said, whatever I think that the manager might not be good enough for the job, might not be the man to take us forward, you know what, man? I don't want to see these players get away with it. I'm sick of it. I'm sick of these players getting away with it year in, year out, man. Time to start this rebuild, people. It's time to get rid of these players who have not been good enough. Today we heard Lindelof not being in a good contract. Thank you. Get rid of them one by one. Because someone like Garnacho, yeah, who thinks he's got this absolute demand to be playing week in, week out. When he gets taken off, he's strutting. When he gets, like, bro, it's not about like he cares, yeah? He may do well care. He probably still loves the football club. I'm not denying that. But it's kind of obviously entitlement. The entitlement for these players, yeah, has to stop. We need to stop encouraging us as fan base here that they have the divine right to play football. We as fans need to stop this stand culture. This idea that players have the power. Players are the ones in control. No, they're not. Know your role, bro. At Man United Football Club, we've been failing for far too long, mate. We are 17th, bro. And you're there moaning after a game because you didn't play. Get out of here, man. Seriously. I'm sick and tired of it, bro. Because at the end of the day, bro, we are where we are collectively as a team, bro. You coming on the football pitch, yeah, you may have well got us a goal here and there. Or we might have won a game. But the bigger picture remains the same, bro. We're going to be here next year in the Champions League. Oh, he didn't play in the quarterfinals. He didn't play here. He didn't play there. I'm sick of it, bro. I genuinely am sick of it. So I'm actually glad. And now we can get some money out of this brother, bro. We can get some money out of this brother. I don't know how much. I don't know what he's worth. You let me know in the comments. You let me know in the comments how much is Garnacho worth. I'm saying around about, for me, 50 million, 45, 50 million. I pray to God Chelsea get him. I pray to God. I pray to God. You Matisse and the listen. You man, I swear down, Chelsea, please. Because they don't rate him. And they know what they're going to get from him. They're going to get an inconsistent player, a player that's got a lot of ego. He has got a little bit of talent, don't get me wrong. But a guy who, for me, what's the word I'm looking for, man? Like, he's been given things too soon, bro. Like, we've literally propelled his ego. We've kind of made his ego bigger than what he is, bro. The song, the Ronaldo song, everything. Ronaldo boots, everything, bro. It's not good enough, man. It really, really is not good enough. And I'm going to read you the report as well, by the way. This is the report from The Athletic today. Let me read you this report. Ruben Amorim has informed Man United squad he will remain in charge next season while telling Alejandro Garnacho to find a new club. Following Wednesday's Europa League final by Tottenham Hotspur, the Portuguese head coach offered a walkaway from Old Trafford without any compensation if the board and fans no longer felt he was a man for the job. He repeatedly insisted he would not quit despite United starting at their worst finish in the Premier League era. With one game of the season remaining against Aston Villa on Sunday, they sit 16th in the top flight table. Wow, crazy. Sources within with the knowledge of the matter speaking anonymously to protect relationship indicate Amarin has addressed the players at the club Carrington training ground on Saturday to inform them of his own plans in front of the group and those for Garnacho. Man United treat dressing room private matters and decline to comment. Brother, we get leaks every day. What do you mean decline to comment? But we know what happens. Garnacho hinted at frustrations with Amarin after only being introduced as a 71st minute substitute in Bilbao, adding that he would see what happens after a summer break. Garnacho's brother, this guy here, bro, this guy needs to piss off with him as well, man. I'm sick of this guy's brother, Roberto. Also pointed a message on Instagram saying that his sibling had been thrown under a bus. Look at the ego. Look at the entitlement, guys. Thrown under a bus, bro. Chill out, man. You're not Neymar. You're not Messi. You're not Ronaldo. These guys are going on like these are world-class players. Chill your beans, man. Flipping hell, mate. By Amarin suggesting that Garnacho miss against Atletico Bilbao in the second leg helped inform to call to start Mason Mount of him against Spurs. By the way, yeah, I actually watched this interview again. And this is where people need to really, really take interviews. Watch the interviews, guys. Like, honestly, guys, don't read quotes from these aggregate accounts. They misinterpret a lot of things. Go and read and listen to what the manager says. Whether you think of him or not, whether you think he's a bad coach or not, it doesn't matter. Please just read the comments. Don't go and look for quotes, guys, because what he said actually was fair. He said that, you know what, Garnacho missed opportunities in certain games, but Mason Mount did well in certain games. So it's not one of them. It's not black and white, is it? You feel me? Like, certain players had their performances. I went with what I went with. So it's not fair for you to kind of basically nitpick at comments. And that's what people did. They nitpicked at comments. They took it out of context. And it was seen that he was trying to throw them under the bus when he actually wasn't, to be honest with you. It's hard for everyone. This season was rubbish, but now losing the final tonight in the league when we didn't beat anyone, that's the truth. Garnacho told reports. Up until the final, I played every round and played 20 minutes. I don't know. I'm going to try to enjoy the summer and see what happens after. Garnacho was dropped alongside Marcus Rashford in a derby in December before appearing to earn the manager's trust again and being reinstated. The Athletic also reported that the homegrown players like fellow academy Kobe Mainu the club would be reluctant to consider selling as part of the efforts to comply with football financial rules. As an approach from Napoli was later knocked down back and the deadline passed without a move before his reaction to be substitution against Ipswich Town in February, so Amarin later revealed he had paid for a team dinner by way of an apology. You remember that one? Garnacho not liking that he was subbed off. He told him to go and pay for it for the lads. Garnacho joined from Atletico Madrid in 2020. Bruno Fernandes is also on the subject of leaving. He goes, I'll speak with my players, but my focus on the last game. I don't know what's going on. We have a plan, blah, 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 blah. And obviously he goes on to that one. But like I said, people, man, for me, I want to see player power gone. I really do, man. I want to see players thinking that they got this divine right to go. I think for me, players are part of the problem. We look at the manager far too often. Listen, I think the manager's out of his depth. I don't think the manager's been great. I think he's failed miserably. Cool. But I also think these players get away with murder. They get away with a lot, guys. They get away with so much, man. And I'm not having it, people. I am not allowing these players to get away with it. Sorry, guys. You can say what you want to say about the manager. You can say what you want to say about the style of play and whatnot. These players, they get away with it every single year, bro. They get this new fresh start. Fresh start. Fresh ideas. Training. Loving it life. Soon as it goes tough for them. Soon as they start to feel like, it's not working for them. They throw the dummy out, bro. They spit the dummy out, and it's not good, man. I'm not having it, guys. And Garnacho is one of them that needs to be sold. I want Bruno sold. I want Rashford sold. I want Anthony sold. I want every single player that we deem not good enough sold. Big rebuild this summer, people. Open up your eyes. Open up and smell the coffee. This is what we need. We need this right now. This is what's needed for the football club. For us to get back to the top, we need this, people. You see what I'm trying to say, people? We need this as a football club. A reset. Everything needs to change. None of this saviors. None of this, unite. None of this, people, man. We don't need this, guys. We need to be back to the top, and we need players that are going to be part of this process, because it's going to be tough. Getting back into the top 6, then trying to get into the top 5, then trying to get into the top 4. Like, bro, this is a rebuild, bro. We keep saying this every year. I'm tired of saying it, but it's a reality. We need players that are going to be ready for that. Premier League proven. When now you get rid of Garnacho, get me a Premier League proven player. Don't get me no young talent from abroad that's got another ego. Get me a Premier League proven player who's grounded, who's willing to work hard, and is willing to get with the job, because it's a big job. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Is he right? Is he wrong? Let me know. It's all about opinions. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out. Peace.